Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fawkes here. Welcome back to more Diddy Kong Racing. In the last episode, well, we defeated the boss of Sherbet Island, and now we're gonna start off the trophy race as Tip Top.
Whale Bay.
Starting off as our usual. It's been a little while since I played this, so forgive me if I need to relearn everything. And I guess a little bit more personal life stuff. Since I started recording this, I have gotten my dog. I'm now the proud puppy papa of one bear coat Shar-Pei named Manatee. So here's hoping to his good health. He actually took a little bit of a nasty spill today, so I'm a touch worried in that regard, but he's a puppy, so he's gonna bounce back pretty well. We went on a walk today, a pretty long walk, and I think he had fun on that walk. He got to meet a lot of new people. But anyway, I'm doing my best to stay ahead of Timber in this race. And the one issue with I almost hit that. The one issue with characters like Tip Top, and soon we'll see later with Pipsy, is that they are so light that they're going to be an issue to keeping up or keeping ahead of everybody in a race. It also doesn't help that I'm not taking these corners very well, but it doesn't matter because I won. Woo! He's actually, I've been trying to think of like good situations for the little guy. He's been a little bit clingy, so I'm trying to teach him that it's okay for him to like be alone and do his own thing. He's gotten used to his kennel very quickly. What else? He's eating well. You know, he performs on the leash pretty well. He does have an issue with wanting to chew on anything and everything around him. But I think we're going to be getting over that issue pretty soon. Probably over the next few weeks. When I say pretty soon, I mean like in terms of like the long run. Not saying like, oh yeah, no, this problem will be over and done with like in a matter of hours or days. No, that's not how it works, Chief. Raising a dog, raising a puppy, similar to raising, say, a human child, is a lot of work. Oh, good jump on that one. And I've been trying to get him situated in positions that he's comfortable with. His bed is, he has two beds. He's got one in my bedroom for when he sleeps at night, and then one in my office so he can, like, hang around there and not feel like he's, like, unwelcome in there. I also bring all of his toys in here, into whatever room. Well, not all of them, but a bunch of his toys into wherever he is. Woo! I've been passively doing this race while talking about my dog. But I just found a good position to put his bed, in my office. Originally it was next to my office. It was next to, like, the chair that I sit in. But it turned out that he wasn't, like, very comfortable with that. He was, like, wandering around a lot. And he likes to be aware of what I'm doing pretty much all the time. So to kind of quell his troubles with that, got it, okay. To kind of quell his troubles with that, I put his bed in front of my desk. My desk kind of sticks out from the wall a little bit. So I put it in front of, I put his bed in front of my desk. So he's sleeping there right now. He's got what I like to refer to as big puppy energy, or BPE. So I gotta burn off a lot of his energy over the course of the day in order to make sure that he's not gonna, like, be up and around and trying to chew on stuff and whatnot. But overall, he seems happy. But like I said, he took a pretty nasty fall today. I was holding him earlier, and he was struggling to get down. And I kind of like moved my arms in a weird way, and he like fell in a weird way. And that was actually I was actually holding him because he fell a different way. Clumsy little dog. He was trying to get up onto a step. I don't know why I slowed down there. But he was trying to climb up onto a concrete step, and he misjudged the step and like kind of fell. Right, can I get this turn? Oh, not quite. Oh, that ain't good. Hi, Diddy. Bye, Diddy. Oh my God! It missed Diddy. Oh my god, those classic Banjo sounds. I wanted to look at Banjo on the character select screen to show like how different he is between this game and Banjo-Kazooie. But anyway, I was holding on to him after he'd taken that fall because I wanted to make sure he was all right. He didn't like scrape himself or anything. And he was struggling to get down, so I moved my arm in a weird way and he kind of like flipped over back onto the concrete. There wasn't like a loud noise from it and he didn't like yelp or anything. So I think I'm pretty sure he was okay. And he's just kind of like resting it off right now. Puppy's like will bounce back. He's got his first vet appointment on April the 9th. So I want to say a week after this video comes out. And this is the first recording session I've done since I played as Timber against the who's a what's it's the octopus. Bubbler or Bubbly. Bubbles the octopus. Man, Diddy is on my tuchus right now. I'm also not getting nearly as many bananas as I should. I almost made it that time. That would have been great if I'd made it around that turn. That's some unlocking TT level strat right there. So probably in the next recording session after this one, I'll be talking, maybe 2 recording sessions, depending. We actually are a little bit more than halfway through this game right now, so we're gonna have to see. But yeah, we'll see if he gets a clean bill of health, what I should be feeding him, how often I should be feeding him. I've been doing research online, and like I've been looking at the back of the food packaging because that's been super helpful as well. But I'm wondering based on like breed, depending on how much he's gonna want and or need to eat. Okay, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Best song in the entire game. Oh, poor Tip Tup's getting bashed around. The good thing about being a light character is that if you can get ahead of people beforehand and they bump into your tail end, then you get a significant boost on it because you're so light that they do most of the work of picking up speed for you. God, whenever I hear the homing missile sound, it freaks me out. So yeah, I got a dog. It's a good dog. My dog is an awesome dog. He reigns on from heaven and earth above. There we go. Okay. I want to say that there's a cheat code you can get where the amount of... How did I get so far ahead of everybody? Anyway, I want to say there's a cheat code where the amount of bananas you get isn't limited to 10 for the top speed. Did I mention that my dog's name is Manatee? That's the dog's name. It's Manatee. It's a bear coat Shar-Pei. I want to make sure I got that across. But he's a good dog. He's resting up right now. We went for, like I said, we went for a long walk today. He took a nasty fall. We played a lot, and now he's resting that off, which is good because I really needed to record this stuff. We got the Whiz-Pig trophy from this, and I didn't even really talk about the races, but then again, it's just the same races we've done before. The only real difference between trophy race and the other two times we raced on each of those courses is the fact that the AI is harder. But anyway, we beat this level, and now we're moving on to the final world. But Tom, you might be saying, we've flown all over the island here, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of a final door. Well, that's because it's hidden. And if there's one thing you should know about video games, so you should always check behind the waterfalls. I actually want to see. Yes. Okay. Oh wait, is it? No, it doesn't seem like it's happened yet. Okay. Check not that waterfall. But if you go by one of these waterfalls eventually. Oh, do you hear the change in music? Oh, bam! This is probably my favorite level thematically.
Dragon Forest.
Dragon Forest. This is like a little English town here. I love it. I love it. Hi, TT. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
So we got Greenwood Village. We got Boulder Canyon. We got Haunted Woods, which has one of the best songs in it. And are we missing a level? No, Windmill Plains. Come down here. This is where the TT door is, the TT challenge door. And then Trophy Case is over there. Boss door's over there. So we're gonna start off with Windmill Plains.
Windmill Plains.
Windmill Plains. This is an interesting level in the fact that this is one of the levels I remember very well from the what is it called? Ooh, that was close. I could hear that missile. This is one of the levels I remember from the promotional VHS. Because it's like, for some reason, like, oh, the rare, did you see the hay bale with eyes? That's a rare staple if I ever saw one. This portion of the level in particular, I remember from the VHS. It's like, I remember it in bits and pieces, because like, there's only, like I said, there's only like the few things I remember. This portion of the level from that VHS, the woman who was, apparently Diddy's lover and who made, banana pies for him, and, the guy in the restroom who would give you like, who gave you like, I don't remember what the guy in the restroom gave hints on, but he gave some information and was like, basically like, why are you doing this to me? Give me toilet paper. Like, I think like the point of that was that it's like it was a rare employee giving hints on the game in exchange for toilet paper because he couldn't wipe otherwise. I was talking about something before and I don't remember what. Rather, I wanted to bring something up. I am just absolutely destroying. I didn't actually like talk about this before because I kind of wanted to leave it as a surprise. But I am going to be trying to unlock the second secret character as well. I don't know how much of it I'm going to show, though. Because it's a trial and a half, to say the least. Bam! And it's very dependent on being able to optimize your speed in the time trials. Which means zippers are going to be a must-to-use. And, I think I showed this off before, but in the plane, you can use the ground zippers as well. One thing that might be a good idea as well is that if I can, in this uncertain time of, well, the vaccines are coming out, so we'll see. It might be well after the series is done, but I want to do multiplayer in this game with vehicles that you normally don't use in the adventure mode. So, like, this level would be good to use a car in, you know? And you get a whole different vantage point of it as well. Yo, I remember to skip. Guys, I did it. I remember to skip. Be kind, skip that cutscene, and real winners don't use crunch. Greenwood Village. Hey, I think I hit timber with that one. This level has a quote-unquote shortcut down that well. I might show it off because I'm still like pretty early on in it. There's a bunch of quote-unquote shortcuts in this level. One of them being, maybe it depends on how you use it. It can be a shortcut, it can also not be a shortcut. The other quote-unquote shortcut is over here. If you take this turn here, you go down this smaller area, but you end up like going the same distance you went if you went the other way, so it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to win this pretty easily. I just gotta remember to pick up some more bananas. Let me see if I can get this shortcut. Turn into here, oh, nope, I was too fast and I ended up going over it. Wow. Well, you can see there's a thing over there. That's where you come out of when you take that shortcut. I just want to make sure I don't lose this. I might have to take that shortcut anyway for the silver coin challenge. I know I have to take the long way in this area for the silver coin challenge. There we go. So yeah, that's a lot faster than going the other direction. And someone in the comments pointed out that using the drop weapons is completely pointless unless you happen to know exactly where the damn, missed again. It's pretty much pointless unless you know exactly where the AI is going to be going. I wanna take a minute to talk about the placement of the 4 balloons that were back there, because it's one of each balloon. You got the green, the purple, the red, and the blue. I want to say how good from a game design standpoint the placement of those balloons is. Austin, if you want to like throw up a picture of that once this race is over. Because the blue one is on the outside, and you get rewarded for a speed boost if you decide not to take the inside turn. It's very interesting to me. Those 4 balloons there. And I almost forgot to skip again, but it gave you ample time to look at those balloons. Haunted Forest, oh wait, Boulder Canyon. Is Haunted Forest the last one? Boulder Canyon's good. I like this one. This one has a pretty good bop. Not too big on Windmill Plains or the Greenwood Village. Because yeah, this is the kind of jam I'm talking about. Ba ba Ba-da-ba-ba. 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 All right, there's one thing you got to do on this level, and it might cost me the game. Also, didn't help that I missed the bell. If you ding this bell, this goes up. You can't get up here without using a boost, and I missed it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to restart this race then. Let me grab a couple balloons here. Ding the bell. Pull it in reverse here. There we go. There we go, and we're up. And we got the key. Okay, restart the race. That was probably the meanest one. And that bell can actually be pretty useful if you get far enough ahead of your opponents. Because I actually might be able to show this off and still win the race. I can't get over how good the music is here. So, if you ring the bell and the drawbridge goes up, then your opponents are forced to take this path around. Which is, to nobody's surprise, longer. We go inside of the keep here. Which I guess has been, like, poisoned by Wizpig. I never thought of this as, like, the homes of all, like, the animal families that were living there. Oh, it would have been better if I went in the other one. Alright. Because then I would have gotten the speed boost from it. Yeah, I never thought of this world as, like... When I was a kid, I always thought that the worlds were kind of, like, where it was disconnected from the, Yeah, I always thought these worlds were disconnected from, like, the overworld. Like, they weren't... Like, kind of like the paintings in Mario 64. Like, they didn't actually, like, affect the other places. Whoa! Or, like, they weren't actually attached. Like, this island... Or this city right here isn't part of the island. I have a bad habit of just explaining things in circles. Is this the way I want to go? I think that this way is faster, even though you got the boost out of that. Because I think the boost is to mitigate the loss of speed you take from taking that inside path. Hovercrafts are kind of hard to steer. Someone in the comments also told me that Crunch is really good in hovercrafts. Which I think I probably should have used Crunch, or a heavier character for Man, my brain is breaking today. As if it's different for any other day. So I probably should use like a heavier character in the in Sherbet Isle. We haven't been down here once, so I'll go down here. It's just that the red. Oh, that gives you multiple things. That might be faster to. Oh my god! Oh my god! Am I gonna lose based on this alone? Go, man! Go! There's Diddy! Oh! Jeez. Alright, we can skip you. We got our key, which we'll be getting in a while. I am a little bit scared, to say the least, that the rest of this is going to be very difficult with Pipsy, who I'm going to be using in the next episode. Let's jump into the Haunted Woods.
Haunted Woods.
Now this level's got a bop. Oh, this level's got such good music. I think there's a remix of this, an overclock remix that's really good as well. There we go. Now there is some advantage to using the drop items. Oh boy. Also, I've got so many bananas right now. Got so many bonans I can't breathe. Too much potassium is not too great for you now. Especially if you're a turtle who's not used to eating bananas. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Banana, the banana, the banana. Go at full speed, get over there. Dropping oil slick and they'll slide there. I couldn't rhyme anything right there. Whoa! Yeah, Haunted Woods is a good song. I'm just like, this game has so much good music. I don't quite remember who worked on the soundtrack for this. I think I made an allusion to it before, but I don't think I said exactly who it was. Might be our boy Grant Kirkhope. I think I might use this cutscene to actually take a look to see who it is. Composer for Diddy Kong Racing was... No, it was David Wise. I think. Yeah, David Wise is the composer for this. Oh, that's neat. I love David Wise's music, too. He did really good work on the Donkey Kong Country games. At least 1 and 2. He didn't work on 3. Anyway, next time on Diddy Kong Racing, we're going to be doing the boss battle as Pipsy. So going from one extreme with winners don't do crunch to Pipsy. We'll see if winners don't use Pipsy either. See you all then. Later.